everyone. You're welcome to Asham's Relationship Corner.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. We're here today to talk about something very, very hot.
Yeah.
Hot topic that most people are actually raising questions about it, and they're just wondering, okay, so what's the correct position? What should we do? What shouldn't we do? And things like that.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about secrets, keeping secrets in relationships or keeping secrets in marriage. So people are actually wondering, what's the extent? Can I keep some things away from my spouse? Can I keep some things away from my fiancé or my fiancé? How am I supposed to go about this? And things like that. So today you're actually going to hear our opinion concerning that. Probably our opinions might differ here and there, but we just pray that at the end of the day, you're blessed and you will pick something very, very, very important that will help you eventually in life. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to keeping secrets, I am usually blunt.
Mm-hmm.
My principle, clear.
Yeah.
My principle is, if you don't know how to keep secrets, you will never ever succeed in any relationship.
True.
What is secret? What is keeping secret? For me, the simple understanding is withholding certain information at a point in time. At a point in time, whether it is for the day or it is at that point in time, or it is for a week or for some years before it is disclosed.
Yeah.
That's a secret. I tell people, see, Samson died because he did not know how to keep secret.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he did. Because at the end of the day, he revealed the secret of his strength.
Good. So there are secrets we should keep. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
There are secrets we should keep, but there are certain things that we should not keep as secrets. Because there is a principle. There's a reason. Because some people say, yeah, he's saying that we can keep secrets. I have some people have kept secrets. So we too can keep secret. No. There are certain information that can be kept secret. But there are certain information that cannot be kept secret. And there are certain situations that though some things should be kept secret, but because of the nature of the situation, in fact, you might lose your power to determine whether it should be kept secret or not. Well, that's by way of introduction.
Okay, yeah. Actually, for me, actually, my own opinion when it comes to secret is that it's not everything that you share. There are some information that are not relevant for your relationship with that person. And it will never be relevant for your information with that particular person. Or with your husband, or without your husband, or without your fiancé. It will never be relevant. So as far as I'm concerned, those information, there isn't any need for us to actually bring it out. For us as human beings, you understand, God is a God that forget certain things, forget things. You understand? The Bible says he remembers it no more. He forgives our sins and he remembers it no more. But for human beings, we always go back. We always go back to certain things. We always look at those certain things or the past of that person in order to relate it with the present situation of the person. In fact, in order to even judge the future. But sometimes it's actually not like that. For me, I feel that there are certain information that are just unnecessary. I will always say it, and I will say it boldly. Up to date, I've been married to my husband for 18, almost 19 years. And we've been together for almost 20 years. But there are still certain things about me that he doesn't know. That's the truth. And I'm sure there are certain things about him also that I don't know. And I do not care to know. Because those things are not relevant for my relationship with him at this point in time.
Now, that's the principle that guides what should be kept secret or disclosed. Relevance.
True.
Any information that your partner needs, whether you're in courtship or you are in marriage, any information that is relevant in the context of your relationship, but you withhold from the person, you are keeping secret. And that is harmful. That is where you should not keep a secret. But any information that is relevant to the person you're going out with, the person you are relating with, in the context of marriage. When I talk marriage, Whether it's courtship, you're courting with the intention of marrying,
Marrying.
or it is marriage itself. It's just the different stages of marriage.
Yeah, true.
So, secrecy, what do you call information rather, is very powerful.
Yeah, very, very
There are
powerful.
certain things that you should not leave until the person you are relating with finds out.
Yeah, true.
You will be very suspicious.
true.
You're going to lose trust.
It's true.
Information must be shared at appropriate
time.
in appropriate ways. Yeah, that is very,
Very important.
Sometimes, when you were talking, it's like sometimes pastors, we pastors, when we teach about marriage, we are the one that worsen the situation. We're not realistic. We say because the two have become one. So whatever she knows, I must know.
No, yeah.
We are two parts of one.
Yeah.
We're two parts of one. Now, like it is said, let not even your left hand know what your right
hand is given.
Because the right hand is serving its purpose at a point for the good of both.
Yeah.
But at certain points, they must carry out their individual purposes, but they are parts of the same body.
Same body. True.
Now, there are certain information that, based on her profession, she shouldn't share with you. Certain things that no. In fact, she shouldn't disclose. That's number one. So certain things that might put me in harm's way.
Yeah.
Like the other day, she wanted to send our child with the ATM.
Yeah.
Her ATM card to go make some withdrawal. I was like, no. At this stage, if you tell him the PIN, it will actually put him in harm's way. If somebody wants to gain access to her card, he will just go through her child, to our child. There are certain information, you might withhold from your partner when you know that based on your kind of profession, they might think that she knows, therefore they might go for her. They know if they come for you, you will stand even at the expense of your life. But if they go through your loved one, you will not want your loved one to suffer. So you see, some of those kind of information you withhold. And there are certain young people, because they are so much in
love. They feel that it is everything, and at any time that is needed to be disclosed.
Yes, the girl begins to share her body count. Hey. That, see, before we even go far, let me tell you who I am.
Yes, who I used to be.
Yes.
Who I used to be.
Good, who I used to be. So you begin to give the body count.
But is it really, to me, I feel that is an unnecessary, that is too much information. It's actually an unnecessary information. To me, I feel that the most important thing is to let the person know that, no, you're actually not a virgin. You understand? You've had relationships, and those relationships went immoral. Yeah. You understand? And I feel that is to begin to give certain information as
at that concerning point, most
body. Yes, at that point, body count. But to me, in life generally, is that important?
Yeah, no, there might be instances, unique, exceptional situations where such might be demanded.
Yeah.
You get it? So where such might be demanded. But they are not the general rule. You don't need to upfront share those things.
Yeah.
In fact, you don't even need to go down to specifics. Begin to share the people that he knows.
Yes.
For me, one of the first things when it comes to sharing information at the beginning of relationships, you don't share the information with somebody, personal information with somebody that you have not verified his conviction.
Conviction concerning you. That's very true. Yes.
Let the person share his or her personal conviction. When the person tells you, I came because God says, and the person is convicted in words and in action. And you see that this person is coming for you not because of who you are, not because of your past, not because of who you are, even your future, but because he is convicted that beyond what he knows, the all-knowing God who knows your past and your present and your future has already chosen you for him. And the person is ready to take anything. Then gradually, piecemeal, you share. Accordingly, a step at a time, and get the person's response.
And according to the relevance of the information.
Yes.
That is to me.
According to
the relevance of the information.
According to the relevance, and pray about it.
Yeah.
And be sure that God is telling you, this is the right time. At this point, it is most relevant.
Yeah.
That's very important.
You know, but there are actually some information that people keep as a secret, and they might look at this video and try to justify those information. No, from the onset, if you have a child outside wedlock, be straight about it.
Yeah.
There is no need, because some people say, let me allow the person to fall in love with me first. That is not right. Because whether you like it or not, that child will be relevant to that your relationship, either today or tomorrow.
Are you saying that when he's asking her out?
No.
At that time, she should tell him that she has a child.
To me, it's not necessary.
Okay.
It's an unnecessary information at that point in time.
Okay, so at what point?
So it's not when you're dating, then you begin to say you have a child or out of wedlock, but for some people, they're upfront about it. It's okay. There is no problem about that. If that is what you have chosen to do, yes, I have a child. It's not a hidden thing. Everybody knows I have a child. It's not a hidden thing, and it's okay. This is who I am. You understand? But to me, I feel that in choosing randomly, maybe in dating, you understand, if you don't feel like sharing the information on your first, second, third date, it's okay. Let us understand the commitment of the person to you first.
Okay, getting your answer now, I get your point. And I come in here this way, that as you journey with the person, there are certain things that, you know, even the situation will demand you for the information.
Yeah.
Sometimes the person will ask you an upfront question that you think is relevant.
Yeah.
You don't say because you don't want to share, you lie. If you don't want to share it at that point in time, come point blank and say, see, I don't want to say anything about this at this point in time. Don't lie over it because it's going to count against you. You're going to lose trust. Trust is you easily lose than to build.
But another thing also that I'm actually looking at concerning children outside wedlock, having children, to me, personally, I do not feel that it's something that should be hidden. You understand?
Yeah.
Even on the first date, it's something that could be put out there.
Yeah.
You understand? It's something that could actually be put out there. This is it. This is me. This is who I am. And you know, that is just it. Let him choose from the very beginning, or let her choose from the very beginning. If she wants to blend, she wants to gel with someone that is having a child outside wedlock, he doesn't have a problem with it. It's not a problem. Let us not even leave it until the person starts falling in love. Then it becomes like a deceptive something.
What I'm trying to say in essence is this: don't come with catalog of the issues. At the beginning of just dating casually, you just come and say, you come with the file and open before him and say, this is who I am.
No, those information
as you relate, it is. In dating, it's relating
stages.
to know each other. It's in stages. As you talk, so I went to this school, these are my friends. You know, it's just an issue of just to talk. And when you come to the issue of those close to you, you're talking, so how do you spend your day? I drop my child at school. Oh, your child?
You have a child, and things like
that.
Good. Like
then you share. Some of these things come
naturally. But there is no need to actually hide. There is no need to hide. Some of us look at it and say, let's just allow the person to fall in love. Are we trying to get a partner based on our own schemes? You understand? To me, I feel it is schemish for somebody to say, no, let us allow the person to fall in love with us first before we reveal some of those things. If your womb has been tampered with as a result of probably an abortion you had or something, I do not think it's something that should be hidden also. It may not be on the first date, but it is very relevant. It is a very relevant information.
It is relevant when the person goes beyond dating, passive interest in you, and says, now, I want to marry you. If the person starts the relationship like I started, I want to marry you, you might not even give it upfront. I encourage you, see, if you don't know how to handle it, seek counsel. But upfront, I tell you, make sure you establish the person's conviction. That's number one. But if he doesn't come upfront to just say, I want to marry you, and it starts with dating, keep that aside first. Keep moving. Till you get to a point where the person now is talking about really wanting to marry
wanting
you.
to marry you. Or it may not necessarily also be that, or some health conditions.
Yeah.
They need to be revealed. Probably you have sickle cell. Probably you are an AS, like I am. You understand? It's something that actually needs to be revealed. It's not something that should be kept. If I'm an AS and he then eventually is an AS, you see, it's going to affect the marriage.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to be of a challenge in the marriage. Eventually, I feel that that's a secret. If the man, you know that you're sterile, you're not functional, let's say you're reproductively, you're not. I feel that it's something that should also be shared at the relevant time. And then if you how do they say eunuch is when they castrate, right? But then if you know that department is not working at all, it's something that needs to be shared. Yes, outrightly. You understand? So we feel that there are some relevant things. Yes, these are just example of certain things that needs to be shared. Some health conditions that will eventually be of effects to the marriage. These are things to be shared.
Yeah. Now, one of the things that brings challenge and troubles in marriages today is phone. Because almost everything about you, the people you relate with, you get it now. You know your records, your account, your account details, our files now
are in the phone.
Are on the phone. And when you don't allow the person you're going out with access, the person you're relating with, your wife most especially, you don't, or your husband most especially, you don't allow them access to your phone. You know it rings big bells.
Of course.
Yes, it rings big bells. And you must give a good reason.
Why?
There could be some reasons why.
Yeah.
But you must explain to the person. Don't ever make the mistake of sitting down and assuming the person should trust you and understand when you have a password for almost each of your social media, whatever, and then your account, and then she doesn't know or he doesn't know. And you make a mistake of thinking that they should trust you without you explaining. That's dangerous.
Very
if there is
dangerous.
any good reason for which you should password these things,
certain files.
Explain before they even begin to raise issues. If they begin to raise issues to question you, you're already late. Begin to apologize.
And then apart from that, my concern is most of the people that keep their phones away from their partners. It's actually as a result of cheating. It's because a good number of them are cheating.
Good number of times.
So do not blame me if I assume or I presume or I conclude that you're cheating. If you don't give me any information while you're passwording almost everything on your phone, you understand? You should give me the right to actually assume or conclude that you're cheating. So because most spouses, it is because there is an information there that they don't want their spouses to read because they know that they have been unfaithful. So to me, that is just it. It is just on rare occasions that we find out that yes, probably office secrets, certain things are on the phone, and then for phones that yes, those things are there. There is a way you could just send it into a particular app and then you just lock it up there. But almost everything is passworded. We're not saying that the person should go nosing around. No. But the issue is that if the person wants to have access to your phone, the person should be free to have access to the phone. Yes, but because of respect for each other, sometimes you just keep away. That is just it. So for my husband's phone, I don't think there is any restriction and things like that. But I don't even check the phone. Except I need to use it for one thing or the other. I don't even check the phone. You understand? So, but it should be that free. My phone is also like that. It's there. Anytime you want to pick it and do one or two things, it's there. It's not passworded.
The other day I was in church and a lawyer was speaking on human rights.
Yeah.
And then there was this place. He said that the husband has a right to keeping personal secrets. But then he said, well, that's the law. But that's not the Bible.
Yeah.
And that's it. Sometimes people think I have the right legally to, I have my life to live.
Yeah.
well, you can have your life. If you want to live your life the way you want, not the way the Bible says, see, you don't need to be married.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you are going to be married, there is
and
a
you
way.
want to be married in the Christian way.
In the Christian way, most especially.
Yeah.
It is already spelled
out. True.
It's already spelled out. True. You know, as we try to conclude, I tell people, see, even when you have the right to keep certain things secret, remember that even the FBI or the CIA, classified information at a point should be declassified. Yes, certain things that are classified because at that point in time they might have harmful effect. When such things lose their relevance, they are no more good, they lose their harmful effect. Then you now share it, the public cannot have access to it. And that's what we're talking about. Certain things that you had kept secret from your spouse days back or months back. When the thing is done, is no more harmful. Now share it to the person. When you are in the attitude of declassifying classified things subsequently, the person will say, okay, I understand. And at certain points now, when certain things are classified and you just tell the person this is a no-go area, the person will just say, okay, classified. Because the person knows that's a matter of time. And the person knows it is my interest you are protecting. That's trust.
True.
Okay,
so let's not prolong the video so much. I hope you're blessed by the content of this particular video. And if you're blessed, we will really, really appreciate it. If you give it a thumbs up, you like the video, you don't only like the video, you comment and tell us what your opinions are.
If you don't agree,
please just say it.
If you agree,
yes. And if there are other things that you also want to raise that we've not actually looked at, can you just raise that issue in the comment section? We really will appreciate it. And most importantly, please share so that this also will be a blessing to another person.
Good. Can I say this also as we round up? That, you know, there are certain things you might want us to deal with because you understand that God has granted us grace. And you want to hear our opinion on certain aspects of relationship or marriage. Please tell us in the comment section.
Go ahead.
And we'll attend to that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you so much.
God
and we
bless
do not take your support for granted. So just have a nice day. Thank you. Bye.